Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Batman: Arkham Asylum. Now, last time we made our way to the medical facility while we were tracking down Jim Gordon, and we ended up finding these doctors in a hostage situation. Now that we've rescued them, they've told us about 3 more doctors that are in trouble, and we need to go rescue them. But before we do that, I will hunt down a couple of secrets. This wall right here, we can blow up with the explosive gel, and I bet there's something good behind it. If not, then I'm going to regret this later, but nope, there is a Riddler trophy.
Easy! A blind man would have stumbled over that one.
Yeah. You're going to be singing a different tune later, Riddler, trust me. Ooh, upgrade time. I love upgrade time. Let's see here. We could do a special combo throw which allows Batman to perform an unblockable grab and throw after achieving a combo score of X8. But I think we're going to do that next upgrade, or the next available upgrade. I think I want more health, and to be honest, I haven't gotten an upgrade or a combo score of X8 yet. So we'll get Armor Upgrade V2. Super lightweight nano-engineered polymer plating incorporated into the Batsuit creates a more resilient outer shell. I mean, we're not going to see much evidence of that because, like, our Batsuit's already damaged. This is actually one of the things I really enjoy about the game is Batman gets more and more damage as time goes on. I wonder what that scar across his chest is actually from, because I don't remember getting slashed by a knife in a story event, but I could be wrong. Before we continue as well, I want to come in here and get this Riddler, or this riddle taken care of. I believe it is over here. We saw this plaque on our way in. Now we can actually take a picture of it. Take a picture of it. Zoom in and take a picture of it. And there you go. Is the generosity of our benefactors on the wane. We unlock Alfred Pennyworth. There it goes. There it goes. That was weird. Alfred Pennyworth, after a varied career, was employed as the Wayne family's butler when Bruce Wayne's parents were killed. Alfred raised the young orphan and reluctantly aided him in his quest to become the Batman. His many skills, ranging from cooking to medicine, make him Batman's staunchest ally, along with a formal demeanor that grounds the Dark Knight and deflects those who might otherwise suspect Bruce Wayne's true identity. Real name, Alfred Pennyworth. Occupation, valet. Base of operations, Gotham City. Eyes blue, hair black, height 6 feet, weight 160 pounds. First appearance, Batman number 16, April to May 1943. He's a skilled actor trained in emergency medical techniques. He's proficient with mechanical and computer systems, an expert in domestic sciences, and he has an unflappable manner. Unlike Batman, though, he is willing to use firearms in times of crisis. He is actually an ex-soldier, if I remember right. Which is pretty cool. I like Alfred. I like Alfred a lot. I don't like that button, though. That button's gonna get me in trouble. Is there... Yeah, there is a medical tape right here.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being. As a baby it crawls on 4 legs, as an adult it walks on 2, and in later years it uses a cane.
Good try. But the answer to all 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on 2 limbs. Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on 3. You see?
It's horrible. How can you even joke about that?
Easily, Doctor. It's not my baby.
So, there you go. That gives us a look into the mind of Edward Nigma, and you can see that these interview tapes are not going to tell a complete story right away. We're going to be picking up little bits and pieces along the way that will eventually make their way into a complete whole. And they basically tell the story of what's going on behind the scenes at Arkham Asylum leading up to the Joker's plan. But I think that might be everything we can do in here for now. So let's go rescue us some doctors. We're not going to be able to get that one until we get another upgrade. And that's not going to be for a while, so we're done here. There are a few more trophies hidden in the sanatorium as well, but we're not going to be able to get those without an upgrade, and the door is locked, because that's the elevator, that's not the door I actually thought it was. Batman's going to jump up there for no reason but other than to show off, because we actually need to be down here. And watching him take that fall right now kind of makes my knee hurt a little bit.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient.
That's a little bit creepy.
Of our new head of research, Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 2 years ago, Arkham is now at the forefront of research into understanding the human mind.
Good afternoon, Arkham. Let's talk about the mind. How can such a complex entity be understood and eventually treated when it breaks? How indeed. Project Titan's goal is to create a testbed to fully probe our special cases in a safe, risk-free manner. Our goal is to cure the more unfortunate specimens, the weak, those not physically up to the challenge that our medical practices present. Project Titan will make us a world-class facility, an award-winning facility.
When you or someone you know is seriously distressed...
So that's a bit creepy too. Like, Project Titan wasn't meant to heal the mind, really. It was meant to strengthen the body so that they could use more extreme treatments to try to cure the mind. Which kind of sounds a lot like electroshock therapy and a lot of primitive technologies that fell out of favor during the progress of science, understanding the human mind and realizing that no, you can't actually cure insanity by shocking people to death. Nor can you cure insanity by this fight in a really crowded corridor, and I'm doing really badly at it. And now I've lost most of my health. Also, you're not moving, which I really enjoy. I do not enjoy these close quarters right here. This is like really awkward. I feel like you guys are more willing to get up. Like, I have to finish you off physically to get the fight done, which was really weird. I got my ass kind of kicked there, but yeah. So my knee hurts. Not sure if anybody really wants to hear about it, but I want to talk about it. A couple of months ago, and the reason why I keep running into those doors physically is because I keep expecting him to shoulder them open.
Stop your whining and listen good. If anyone goes near you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell ya, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation. Friends on the inside and out.
I am quite aware that this job, as you call it, requires friends. What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify me? Why don't you let me talk to him? I'm sure we can settle this.
Lady, if I have to tell you once more, I am going to hurt you. You understand? Shut the hell up. If the boss wants to talk to you, he'll talk to you. Till then, keep that trap of yours zipped.
Interesting. Well, they are all armed, and they are all in front of their hostage. If they see us, they will kill her.
Why are you doing this?
Fortunately for us, they're not the smartest bunch, because there are two groups facing towards the inside of this wall, and they're both sitting in front of an extremely breakable wall. Now, if we go in front of the door, they will kill her, and then they will kill us. Also, if you only take out one wall, the survivors will then kill her and then kill us. So this is a moment where you need to take out both groups simultaneously. So spray your explosive gel on both walls.
Joker wants you here.
Make sure that you have them both targeted and push the magic button. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And she was in the only safe place, but she's freaking out. And now we can get a new upgrade for the explosive gel, which I believe... Wing tag. Let's go look at that real quick. I believe this is the one that lets you selectively detonate it. Yes, allows selective detonation of the explosive gel, useful for advanced takedown tactics. This is also really good for predator rooms, especially during a hostage situation, because you can lay out explosive gel traps and then detonate it remotely, and that's actually going to come in fairly useful. Alright, let's talk to Dr. Penny Young.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true the Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Don't worry, Doctor. I rescued you first, and now I'll search the other rooms. You wait here. It's dangerous out there.
You were also talking like you knew Joker personally.
There's still more medical staff that need my help.
Which is, I find very intriguing. You guys probably should remember her. When we came through the facility, Joker said that he wanted to talk to her. They had a lot of catching up to do. So I don't think she's as innocent as she appears. I'm just checking to see if there's any secrets that I'm leaving behind before we move on. But yeah, now that I can actually talk about my knee. So a couple of months ago, I was waiting for the bus to go to work. And normally, 2 buses pass by my area. One I don't take, the other one takes me directly to work. The one I don't take has learned that I'm not going to get on the bus, and so he doesn't slow down if he sees me, which is honestly like not standard operating procedure. Buses should always slow down and not make assumptions, because I could very easily take the first bus as part of my commute, especially if I missed my actual bus. So, you know, buses should slow down and see if you actually want to get on. And before we go any further, detective mode tells me there's nothing in that box but teeth. Well, normally I don't think anything about it, I just let him go speeding by. But as he was going by, someone came running for the bus, who actually wanted the bus, and he didn't slow down seeing a runner. And so as he was going by, I managed to bounce on, or hammer on the door a bit to try to get him to slow down and stop for the runner. And he just kept speeding up, and it knocked me off my feet, and I landed really hard on my knee. It was bruised for about a month, and for a while I really had quite a bit of trouble moving it. It wasn't broken, it was just really, I think the bone was bruised more than anything. Well, after a while it went away and I didn't think anything about it. And honestly, I haven't seen that driver since, so I think he was disciplined pretty good. Recently I've started getting back into Pokemon Go, and Sunday I did many miles of Pokemon Go, up and down hills, all over terrain, running back and forth through town. Did like 13 or 14 miles of pretty intense cardio activity. And suddenly the knee that I injured seems to be susceptible to fluid buildup because it's been really stiff all day today. And walking on a level surface doesn't bother it, but stepping up or down certainly does. So watching Batman all the way back there when it happened land on his feet like that made my leg twinge. Hello?
In here too.
Oh, that'll teach him to dilly-dally. Don't let anyone out of there, even Razor. He's failed me, and I don't like failures.
Yeah, sure, boss. He was slowing us down anyway.
Don't cry, Cash. You're right where we want you.
I'm gonna get
You're
out
right
of here.
where I
and you're
want
gonna
you.
wish you were back in your cell.
Ha ha! Whatever, chump.
He's here!
Oh, I go, Cash. You want to talk to me?
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in the medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
You'll be laughing out of your butt when I get out of here.
Lighten up, Holmes. I'm just messing with you.
Can't wait to return the favor.
Leave it, Cash. Can you control the ventilation system in there?
Try it. It's a no-go. He disabled remote access.
I'll find a way.
Alright, so two things. Cash standing in front of me and hearing his voice come out of the loudspeaker to our right is really, really weird. Also, that doctor looks creepy as hell. Whenever he looks towards the window, come on, dude, look at me. Look at that. Dude is a creep. Alright, so once again, the room is filled with happy gas. We can't go in there or we'll die. Fortunately, happy gas is actually denser than normal air, so if we can get above it, we live. These are the rules of Joker Toxin. I did not make them up. Once again, we need to empty this room of gas. And there are 3 ventilation systems to turn on this time. So let's take a look around because they are sequential. We have, let's see here. There's 1 fan, there's 2 fans, and there is a 3rd fan over there. So how are we going to tackle this problem? Well, first, I think we need to glide to that platform right there. You see it just sticking above the gas? Let me take a look here just to make sure I'm not missing anything obvious, and I don't think I am. Because that should give us the angle that we need to hit a control box right there. See it? Alright, so let's get a good running jump. And run! And... no. Fortunately, you don't actually die when it comes to happy gas. You escape. This is also a thing that happens when you fall on a platform or fall into an abyss. Batman will automatically grapple out of it. But that was not the right angle I wanted to take. Do I just need to... yeah, I think I'm just being dumb. I can hit it from here.
I don't know if you can hear this. Board showing power to fan 1.
For some reason, that sucks out like a 1/3 of the gas, but not all of it because the fan turns off. It's kind of like a room filled with water, only green and deadly water that makes you laugh until you choke, literally. I'm not sure I really like the way that Joker gas is represented in this game, but what are you gonna do? There are a lot of puzzles that you're still gonna deal with hostage situations, happy gas, and fans, so get used to them. Alright, now the last control panel we need to hit is actually in that room. You can see the wiring. But we can't break that remotely. Fortunately, there's a convenient thug hanging right above it, so I'm sure a little dose of happy gas won't be too bad. This must be Razor, by the way, since he was left behind. Now that we busted that open,
Have to clear the room of toxin as quickly as possible.
let's go over here. Let's see if we can get an angle on the control panel that we need. There it is, I think. Batman's range not quite good enough. Try it from here. Am I even looking at the right one? I don't think I am. Which means I'm going to have to... No, I can do it there. Good. Yes, I will come back for that tooth. That teeth. That's weird to say. There it is. There's the angle that I need.
All three players agree. We got full power. Room should be empty any time now.
Nice surprise! Batman arrives just in the nick of time. Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you. Be done with it.
Can I like say that whatever those doors are made of, they're apparently oxygen proof? So he should have died just from oxygen starvation, not really the gas? Because, you know, apparently it wasn't letting any gas through on the ground floor. Which is really weird. They're like hermetically sealed or something. Okay. The riddle that we need to solve, I believe, is in here. Razor, you should thank me. You're gonna live. Where are you? Dude, are you... Batman doesn't kill. Don't let the crushed corpse tell you otherwise. He does not kill. Okay. Here we go. Here's the answer to the room's riddle. Firefly escapes. Gotham on high alert.
Another one of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud.
Let's look at his bio. A pyromaniac, Garfield Lens began as a petty criminal but soon graduated to major crimes centering around arson, torching huge parts of Gotham in the process. But his fire soon raged out of his control, leaving him horribly scarred by one of his own blazes. His body is almost fully covered with burns, and now he wears a full-body flame-retardant suit when he's out pursuing his criminal interests. Between bouts of incarceration, wow, there is a difference there, and Blackgate. Real name, Garfield Lens, occupation, professional criminal, base of operations, Gotham City, eyes blue, hair white with black temples, height 5 feet 11, weight 165 pounds, first appearance Detective Comics number 184, June 1952. He has a thorough knowledge of flammable agents, extensive arsenal of fire-creating weapons. He's scarred over 90% of his body, which, God, that would suck. And he is a sociopath with intense pyromania. I believe they actually retconned his... Let me out of this. I don't like the zoom. I believe they retconned his origin. I thought he used to be, or in the later games they say he was a stuntman that turned to crime, which is interesting. Is that all we have here? Alright, let's go talk to Cash. How you doing, Doc? You doing good? Cough it up, buddy. You'll be okay.
So what's going on? My radio went dead soon after you brought Joker in.
Is that all you have to say?
We lock him up, gets out, and more people die. If I just had 1 minute alone with that animal.
Okay, well, we've got an interview tape over here. I expected more than that.
Interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron.
I see.
I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest in school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible...
There is still medical staff needing my help.
Okay, I really just need to give up being clever with these. I don't want to stand on the character bios screen while these tapes play. I want to be able to do the game. But that was really an unnecessary voice line from Batman, and that actually irritates me. So we're gonna sit on here and we're gonna play this tape again. And I guess this is just gonna be how I have to do interview tapes. Every time I try to actually be efficient with the things, Voice lines interrupted, and we have to start completely
By all
over.
accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Like, I don't know why
Very
they
well.
include this feature if it's so easy to screw up.
Always called me a moron.
I see.
I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't, and he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
That is actually very, very canon. It turns out that the logic puzzle was too good for the Riddler. He could not figure it out. So what he did was he broke into school.
Keep it a secret any longer. I've got 2 old friends coming to the party. One of them is terrified you'll leave without saying hello. The other, well, I should say he's going to be a surprise to you, and you
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have
that threw me
believed
off.
it could be the premier
He couldn't solve the logic puzzle, so he ended up breaking into school and finding the answer, and then turning in the answer as his own to claim the prize. So he did very much cheat. His father was right. But he has an obsessive compulsive desire to prove his intelligence, and as the series goes on, he practically goes insane trying to prove he's better than the Batman, and I feel like I am going the wrong way. We have one more doctor to find, and I always do this in this area. Always miss the last doctor. But we have one more doctor to find in this area. I believe it's this way. And I think we're going to have to save them next time, guys. Because I don't want this episode to go... Nope, we've already been over here. I don't want this episode to go real long. It's already about 25 minutes, and my aimless wandering isn't going to help matters pretty much at all. So, if you liked what you saw, leave me a little thumbs up. Always helps the channel out, makes me feel really good about uploading these videos, and gives me that extra little bit of motivation to keep on making these videos for you guys. If you're new to the channel and you liked what you saw, click the subscribe button. I try to upload once, sometimes twice a day, and you'll get notified of my new uploads. And if you have any hints, tips, or tricks, or you just want to talk about Batman, leave me a comment down below. Thanks for coming out again and joining me today. It means it's always much appreciated. And you guys have a great day. Later.